Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Mint newspaper headline. So, first of all, food regulator finds dietary supplements unsafe, substandard. Next, let's keep it real. And next, on page number 2, in that, what will be the math behind budget 2023? Next, on page number 3, in Mint section, under that, Reliance Cap lenders plan round 2 of auction. Next, Ather Energy set $1 billion revenue target for this year. Next, government coffers swell on boost from import duty receipts. Next, IT earnings macro data to drive markets this week, say analyst. Next, China reopens borders in final farewell to zero COVID. Next, startups remain top draw for job hunters despite recent turmoil. Next, customers scramble scramble has new bank locker rules kick in. Then I comes to page number 5, in that economy and policy section. Under that, change in visible in the way India is being perceived. Next, government may reject textile duty to rise export competitiveness. Next, DIPP framing policy on salt land auction. Next, financial minister calls on states to help lift ease of doing business. Next, Joshi math may be irreversible mess up. Next, SJVNL securitize 1.5 gigawatt NETPA Jhakri hydropower project cash flow. Next, change is visible in the way India is being perceived. Then on page number 6, in deals, tech and startup section, under that, drone startup secure record funding despite slow takeoffs. Next, Apple starts hiring retail store staff in India. Next, on page number sorry, Purple Lay looks to turn profitable in 2 years. Next, on page number 7, in mark to market section, under that, min short, in that, bond rally gives early win to Wall Street 2023 yield curve beat. Next, optimism makes comeback on Wall Street with soft landing eyed. Next, sky is clear for emerging markets. Next, for Godrej consumers, sustaining quarter 3 performance is crucial. Next, no IPO plan and group to focus on biz optimization. Next, IOC may get chairman and MD post soon. Next, IT earnings macro data to drive markets this week, say analyst. Next, US inflation data will help determine size of next Fed interest rate hike. On page number 18, corporate section, under that, startups retain allure for job hunters. Next, Mopa Airport holds scope to be regional hub for aviation. Next, on page number 9, in corporate section, under that, bank locker customers in a tezy over renewables. Next, IIFL PE fund to invest about rupees 500 crore in Kaveri Hospital for a minority stake. Next, Godrej and Boise not liable for cost overrun. Next, government kitty swell on import surge. Next, Reliance Cap lenders plan round 2. Next, aviation industry 6 tax relief in the union budget. Next, Ather Energy sets electrifying revenue target for this year. Next, on page number 10, in corporate section, under that, IPL team owners ready to paired up for women's league. Next, regret not completing college education, says Adani. Next, Gem Jeweler exporters seek support measures. Next, Atto Expo returns after 3 years. Some prominent companies to skip event. Next, JSPL to put rupees 1500 crore in Monet Power. Next, Mercedes eyes double-digit sales growth in India in 2023. Then on page number 11, in global section, under that, China reopens borders in final farewell to zero COVID. Next, Twitter cuts more staff overseeing global content moderation. Next, Alibaba to invest $1 billion in Turkey for logistics hub and data center. Next, 7.0 magnitude earthquake strikes Pacific nation of Vanuatu. Next, almost 9,000 NYC nurses prepare to strike on staffing levels. Next, French energy firms bow to government pressure on power prices. Next, Pakistan seeks help with $16 billion flood rebuilding at UN conference. Next, no sign of cause- casualties at site of strikes. Russia say killed 600 soldiers. Next, Biden heads to border to face crisis he admits has no easy fix. Next, not a given. UK inflation will slow this year, Rishi Sunak says. On page number 12 in news wrap section under that, Discoms dues to Genco's halved. Next, tech leads office space absorption. Next, Paytm Payments Bank appoints CEO. Next, former racket Ben Skyer CEO donate $1.2 billion to BITS Pilani. Next, Goel heads to US for trade meet. Next, PSB's total is said to cross rupees 2 trillion milestone. Next, India Bangla oil pipeline is ready. Next, BEE norms to make selling fan costlier. Next, over 480 trains affected due to fog. Next, Indian generic drugs demand up in China. Next, Air India added in addressing situation. Tata Sons chairman. Next, Dragonflyers. Next, on page number 13 in interview section under that, India is not a place you can ignore. The next on page number 14 in mint money section under that, we tell clients to keep business and personal finances separate. Next, how similar are target maturity fund to FDs? Next, best home loan rates. Next, do I need to declare my US accounts in ITR? Then on page number 15 in view section under that, RBI's updated strategy requires another update. Next, India should propose G minor at the G20 for greater inclusion. Next, our full arguments were made against demonetization. Then on page number 16 in view section under that, global news of industrial policies demise was vastly exaggerated. Next, no vaccines are not making variants of SARS-CoV-2 worse. Next, inside the world of broker and art of phone banking. Next, that much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.